And boom, 3 colonists idle, or not really, 2. Hubbard's doing something. Oh, he's eating. So, 3 colonists idle, meaning that they have finished their work. So, we're gonna quickly run through this and figure out what everybody should be doing. So, as always, if you are dying, if a fire needs to be fought, you need to do that. And switch flicking is a high priority. We'll put 4 on everything else. And then subtract from there, except hunt. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Copy. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I am dumb. Okay, so the music is pretty fucking dramatic considering I'm sitting in a menu, but our doctor should be Hubbard, I would say. It's always good to have more than one doctor, so we'll do Hubbard and Critch. Our warden is Critch and definitely Hubbard. Okay, so Hubbard, you need to do that and negotiate. Akira, you need to smith, tailor, art, and craft. You're our, like, maker. Critch, you're a researcher, our miner, quarry, and construction 6 versus 6, but Akira's more interested in it. Hubbard, you are cooker. Also, I just dawned on me, the reason I'm doing so good in my other world is because I got, like, a super weapon from some guy who got murdered by some beavers, so hopefully somebody gets murdered by some beavers and I can steal their gun. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have a lot of trouble. So yeah, hunter, plant cut 4, haul, clean. I think that's pretty good. Akira. See, the thing is, right now, Akira's doing, like, everything, but we just don't have anybody else who's great at it. When we'll eventually be able to split up smithing, tailoring, arting, crafting, all that stuff, eventually. Art actually should be on 4. It's good that you're good. You could be, like, a dedicated artist at some point, but just not right now. And then you can make us money. Hauling should be Hubbard, I want to say. You are doing that. Hubbard's mining and quarrying. Hauling, cleaning, and researching. Like that? That seems pretty good. So we don't want you guys hauling. You can clean, not research, not craft, not art, not tailor, not smith. Everybody should plant cut. Not everybody should quarry, but everybody should mine. Not everybody should grow. Who is our growing grower? Who grows? Botworld Bull, Critch, I guess. He's not really good at it. Nobody's very good at it. Akira, you could be our... God, Akira, you're just doing everything. Jesus. Because you're interested in everything. And you just are good at everything. You know what I could say is Critch could do that. Akira, we'll leave that on 4. Hubbard will take you off that. We'll take you off that. Take you guys off that. Or actually, everybody could mine. I think mining's good all over. Cook. Okay, so we're going to have a lot of food poisoning because everyone's bad at it. You should haul and cook. I think you should cook, Akira. Because you're not going to be growing stuff all the time. And until we get production up, you're not going to be doing any of this. So you should be cooking. Negotiating. No. Handling. We'll leave that on 4, but I think for Akira and Hubbard. Warden. No, we only need the one warden. There we go. So, remember in my last series, I was always like, oh yeah, put everything on 4, everybody can do everything. The problem is, they're just not that
great at figuring out what they should and shouldn't do. So they'll mine, and then they'll be like, oh, let me haul this back, all the way back. It's like, stop doing that. Just mine. Stop hauling things the second you mined it up. And it got really annoying really quickly. So we don't want that. Production, power. What am I looking for? I'm looking for orders. We're going to clear this out. And then we're going to make some plans. So how do we want to design this? Being aware that there are 2 geysers right there. This is our stockpile. So if we can, let's just have this always be our stockpile, you know? Eventually we might want to expand it, but right now it's pretty fucking big. I don't think we're gonna be too worried about that. And then the stockpile, the rooms, how do we want to do this? Oh, there's more steel right here. We could do rooms need to be 5 by 5 on the inside, which means they need to be 7 on the outside. So that's like normal sized, right? 3 by 3 is too small. Or what was I doing? I was doing like 4 by 4, I think. No, I was doing 3 by 3, wasn't I? No, I wasn't. Was I really making rooms 3 by 3? You know, I totally was. Jesus. Anyways, a 3 by 3 room is too small. 5 by 5 is fine. Nobody complains about it. And if you have a 7 by 7 space on the inside, like this, people get the spacious buff. However, imagine having rooms like this for 20 people. That's a lot of space. That's taking up a lot of space. So I don't know about that. So we're gonna just stick with 5 by 5 and everybody can just deal with it. Let's go 1 room, 2 rooms, 3 rooms like that off the corner. We want like a hallway. Where's the hallway? We have to imagine, we have to build with a hallway in mind, right? So what if hallway, right? I can't remember how big this is. 17. So that is 8 hallway and hallway. So do it like that. Hallway, 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 hallway. Kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of, oops, that's just not even centered at all. I kind of like the idea of having like a centered stockpile as like the center of our base sort of thing. That's not a bad idea, I don't think. So that could be the center, okay? And then, do we want to build rooms directly off that? Or do rooms don't need to be next to a stockpile, do they? Not technically. So the rooms could be like not, they don't even have to really be close. They could be over here. 1, 2, 3, like that. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna have problems with that later. I promise you I'm gonna have problems with that. This would be 3 more rooms on the opposite side, like that. Is that efficient? Is that an efficient way to do that? Maybe not. What if we had like that, and then that? Is that efficient? We could do it that way. I kind of want to... Okay, what if... And then it goes off like this, right? What if all the rooms were up here? Right? So it would be Oops, that is 1 too small. So that's 5, right? And the rooms could be like that. Or actually... Oops. Like that. And then have a hallway here too. Or do we want a hallway there? We could have a hallway there. Okay, so I think that's how we could do it, right? We could have a big, like, block up here, right? And so this could be the first 3 rooms, and then we'll just expand as need be, and have it just be a block, and then have this be like an entrance, so when you want to come in, you just go straight in, and if you need to go into the room, you could go into the room, but if you want, you could just go straight to the stockpile and straight back out again. Or if you want to go over here, you could straight in, straight out sort of thing. So have it be like the center, so when anybody ever needs to grab something, it's just like easily accessible sort of thing. I think that's a pretty solid plan. Obviously we're not gonna go straight off into building all that shit right away, but that's kind of, I think, how we would want to do that. And then the next thing we would want is obviously somewhere to grow our shit. So if we make our growing zone somewhere like right here, right? We say this 10 by 10 is a growing zone, and then this kind of awkward, I don't know why that's not growing there. Was that marsh? Soil. Why is that not putting that there? Soil, tall grass, soil, tall grass. Why did that not? Oh, you know what? The stockpile is there. Haha, I couldn't even see it. So if we put another one here, it could be like another 10 by 10. Oh shit, those connected. If we just, let's see. Oh no, don't do that. Like that. Like that. And like that, I think it was. Like that? How big is that? No, and then one more up. Oops, and then one more up here. That's, I just realized, a stockpile. God damn it. 10 by 10, and then we'll do that. There we go. So this is a growing zone, this is a growing zone, and what we could do is make this whole thing like our hydroponics area for down the line. You know, how cool would that be? Or like an indoor-outdoor growing area where like it's not under a roof and just have it be grown outdoors, and then it doesn't take any power, but it's like indoors because it's like surrounded by walls on all sides. That could be interesting too. If we did that, it's just kind of awkward because like there's all this granite here, so that makes that like unusable effectively. I think eventually we will want this all to be hydroponics. So if this was then like, what's this? Like this, I think. That would be our hydroponics area. This is not the same size. What's this? 12. 12. Oh, it is. Oh, it looks bigger on that side for some reason. But that is an evenly sized 12, and just have to double check. It really is evenly. I don't know why that doesn't look right. 12 and 12. Oh, why? 8 and... Oh, no. Nope, that's right, too. Weird. That'll be our hydroponics area. And then... that's where we could grow things. So we want to grow... for sure, we want to grow... rice. And this one... do we want to just go hard into rice right now? Do we need rice like that? I don't know if that's like super important. Rice and then maybe like cotton for clothes? Is Akira wearing a shirt? It doesn't look like he is. Is he upset because he's not wearing a shirt? Already trying to make the relationship happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. He's gonna be unhappy all the time. He's not wearing a shirt. He's wearing a jacket and pants, but no shirt. We could go cotton so that we could just start whipping clothes out for people. Because it takes a while to grow. We want to be thinking ahead of time, guys. Thinking ahead of time. Cotton, rice, that should be enough for 3 people, I think. Hopefully. I don't know what this empty space is, so it's probably going to be nothing for now. Awk. And then we need a dining room, which could be like that. Like, how big is a table? Yeah, it could be like that, and it could even be like that. Ooh, it could. Cafeteria style. Boom. 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 Okay. I double boomed there. I didn't mean to. Cafeteria, and then like the fucking kitchen could be right over here. Kitchen and food storage. How big should food storage be? If we do this, right? And then just a section of that should be food storage. Like, this could be the kitchen. How big? Let's see. Production, stove, and then like a stove, or a stove and like a butcher's table. Yeah, it could be like that big, and this could all be food storage. It could even be like one smaller, I think. And this could all be food storage. I like that. And then the door would be... So there would be 2 doors, boom, like that. So you come in and then growing stuff or eating stuff. And then door to the kitchen would be... Let's make it actually one bigger on every side so I can actually have it be even. So door to the kitchen would be there, and door to the food storage. Oh no. You know what? Actually, let's see, if we were to put shit up against the wall like that, and then one right there. Oh, you know, we could just have it right there even. Boom. Food storage. And then that's it for now, I think. I think for now, that's what we've got.